Over 80,000 people moved to Miami last year. They see the stunning beaches on Instagram, the vibrant nightlife, and the celebrity lifestyle. It all looks like paradise, right? But here's the truth nobody tells you before you sign that lease. The cost of living is sky high, and rent can be a shock. Those beautiful views come with a price tag. Traffic? It's a nightmare, especially during rush hour. And don't get me started on the humidity. You might love the sun, but it can be relentless. So, before you pack your bags, think twice about the reality behind the glamour. I'm going to show you the 3 brutal realities that will make or break your decision to move here. Number 3 is going to shock you. Let's go. Welcome to Miami, the vibrant heart of Florida's southeastern coast. With around 450,000 residents, it's a bustling city. But the metro area? Over 6 million people call it home. Miami is the gateway to Latin America, connecting cultures and communities. It's known as the cruise capital of the world, where adventures set sail. This city is a financial powerhouse, driving South Florida's economy. Famous for South Beach, where the sun meets the sand in style. Immerse yourself in the rich Latin culture that fills the streets. And let's not forget that endless summer lifestyle we all crave. Right now, it's exploding with remote workers, tech founders, and finance professionals fleeing California and New York for the tax benefits. Let's be real about what makes Miami so attractive. First off, there's zero state income tax. That means if you're making 6 figures, you could keep an extra 5 to 10 grand a year. And the cultural diversity? It's off the charts. With vibrant Cuban, Colombian, Venezuelan, and Brazilian communities, the food, music, and nightlife are world-class. Plus, you're always just 20 minutes from a beach. The outdoor ocean lifestyle? It's not just a dream, it's a reality here. Okay, let's be honest about what makes Miami attractive. Zero state income tax means you keep an extra $5,000 to $10,000 per year if you're making 6 figures. The cultural diversity is genuinely incredible, with massive Cuban, Colombian, Venezuelan, and Brazilian communities creating world-class food, music, and nightlife. You're always 20 minutes from a beach, and the outdoor ocean lifestyle is real. If you love heat, Latin culture, and beach life, those parts are as advertised. But here's what they don't tell you until it's too late. Thing number 1. Let me tell you about Miami's heat and humidity. It's not just hot, it's a whole different level. When people say Miami is hot, they really don't get it. Step outside and you start sweating in 30 seconds. From May to October, temperatures soar into the high 80s and 90s. But the humidity? It makes it feel over 100 degrees. The air is thick and wet, like breathing through a hot towel. You can't last more than 15 minutes outside without feeling drained. My hair is a frizzy mess again. And my clothes? They cling to me like a second skin. I plan my whole day around avoiding the sun. The air conditioning? It never stops running. My electric bill in summer? $300 to $400 a month, just to keep my place livable. And there's no escape in sight. No cool mountain town nearby to retreat to. No crisp autumn relief here. Just relentless, suffocating heat and humidity from May until November. Even winter barely dips below 75 degrees. People say you get used to it, but trust me, you don't. Every day feels like a battle against the sweat. You long for a cool breeze, but it never comes. It's like living in a sauna, day in and day out. You adapt, but the discomfort lingers. So if you think you can handle it, think again. Here, the heat is a constant companion. You learn to live in a state of being slightly uncomfortable and sweaty. If you hate humidity, this place will test your limits. Every day feels like a sauna, and there's no escape. You step outside and instantly feel the weight of the air. It's like a warm hug, but not the good kind. You might find yourself dreaming of cooler climates. But hey, if you can embrace the sweat, you might just survive. So, if you're not a fan of the heat, consider this your warning. Hurricane season is here again, and honestly, it's terrifying. From June to November, I find myself glued to weather forecasts. This isn't just some abstract concept, it's a reality we face every year. When a Category 3 or 4 storm heads our way, panic sets in. The whole city feels the tension, and you can sense the fear in the air. Grocery stores get ransacked, gas stations run dry, hardware stores sell out of plywood and generators. If it's a direct hit, you're either evacuating or boarding up your windows and hoping your home survives. Hurricane Irma in 2017 left millions without power for weeks in that brutal heat. But here's the part nobody talks about. Miami is built on porous limestone, and sea levels are rising fast. It's not just a future concern. Parts of Miami Beach already flood. And it's not just during storms, it's happening during regular high tides. These king tides come multiple times a year, and it's alarming. We need to face the reality of our changing environment. Neighborhoods like Shorecrest and Normandy Isle are regularly underwater. Salt water is seeping into the aquifer, threatening drinking water. Miami is spending billions on pumps and raised roads, but scientists warn that large parts of the city could be underwater by 2070. Insurance companies are pulling out of Florida, leaving homeowners in a tough spot. Can you believe homeowners insurance can cost between $5,000 to $8,000 a year? And finding coverage is becoming nearly impossible. It's a reality check for anyone living here. This isn't fear-mongering. This is happening right now. Let's talk about something important: money. You need to make at least $120,000 a year just to live comfortably here. Miami isn't the affordable paradise it used to be. 10 years ago, it was a different story. Now, the median home price is a staggering $570,000. Let that sink in for a moment. Over $500,000 for a median home in a city where large areas will be flooded in 50 years. If you want to live in a decent neighborhood like Coral Gables, Coconut Grove, or Brickell, you're looking at $700,000 to over $1 million. Rent is absolutely insane. A basic 2-bedroom apartment in a safe area with okay schools costs $3,000 to $4,000 per month. And that's not even in the nice neighborhoods. A 1-bedroom in a mediocre area is $2,500 minimum. Yeah. But here's the real kicker. Car insurance in Florida is the most expensive in the entire country. You're looking at $5,000 to $6,000 a year for full coverage. That breaks down to about $500 a month just for insurance. Why is it so high? Well, Miami has some of the worst drivers and the highest accident rates in America. It's frustrating, right? You pay all this money, and it feels like you're just throwing it away. So, if you're in Florida, brace yourself for those insurance bills. Fraud is everywhere, and it feels like everyone is uninsured. You have no choice but to pay for everything out of pocket. And let's not even talk about the hidden costs. Parking in popular areas. That'll set you back $20 to $40. Tolls are just another expense you can't escape. A simple dinner for 2 at a mid-range restaurant easily costs you $100 or more. It's exhausting trying to keep up with all these expenses. Drinks at any decent bar are $15 to $20 each. A day at the beach with parking, food, and drinks is $100. To live comfortably as a single person, you really need to earn at least $120,000 a year. And if you have a family of 4, realistically, you're looking at $250,000 or more. Sure, there's no state income tax here, but don't be fooled. You're paying that back in property taxes and insurance. Plus, the cost of living is inflated, so keep that in mind. Miami is now the 3rd most expensive city in North America after New York and San Francisco. But unlike those cities, Miami's median salary is way lower. Let's talk about costs that really matter. The median home price is around $570,000. If you're renting, expect to pay between $3,000 to $4,000 a month for a 2-bedroom. And don't forget about car insurance, which can run you $5,000 to $6,000 a year. These numbers can be shocking, but knowing them helps you plan better. Comfortable salary for a single person, $120,000 minimum. Family of 4 needs $250,000 plus. Miami is 32% more expensive than the national average. Those are the real numbers. So here's my final take on Miami. It's a great spot if you're a high-earning remote worker, making 6 figures in tech or finance. But you really have to handle that extreme heat. Being bilingual? That's a huge plus. If you're doing business with Latin America, Miami is the perfect gateway. Living in the city can be a dream, but it comes with a price. If you're wealthy enough, the cost of living feels like a breeze. Having other homes to escape to during hurricane season, that's a luxury. For the young and single, nightlife is calling your name. Roommates can make it work, turning a dream into reality. It's all about balancing fun and finances, right? If you can navigate that, the city can be your playground. Thinking about moving to Miami? Let me give you a heads up. If you can't handle oppressive heat and humidity for 9 months, this isn't the place for you. And if you make under $100,000, be ready for constant struggles. Hurricanes and flooding. If that terrifies you, better think twice. Buying property here as a long-term investment. Do not move if you need good public transportation or hate sitting in traffic for hours. Do not move if you want 4 seasons or any climate variety. And definitely do not move if you're escaping a high cost of living city expecting Miami to be cheap. Those days are gone. Miami is a city of extreme contradictions. The Instagram version is real, but it's only 10% of the reality. Sure, the beach lifestyle looks amazing, but you pay for it with brutal heat and climate anxiety. The costs are crushing, and the infrastructure? It just can't keep up with the growth. If you come here unprepared or on a budget, Miami will chew you up and spit you out fast. I've seen it happen to dozens of people. So, here's my honest rating. 3 out of 5 stars. It's a city I definitely visit often, but I think long and hard before calling it home permanently. There's a lot to love, but also some things that hold me back. The vibe is great, but the cost of living? Yikes. If you're considering a move, just weigh your options carefully. It's a fun place to explore, but maybe not to settle down. Would you still move to Miami after hearing this? Let me know in the comments. If you want me to expose another city, drop the name below. Subscribe for brutally honest city reviews you won't find anywhere else. See you in the next one.